Hello, welcome back to this Trini wheel, and today I'm going to show you how I got my wall to look this beautiful.
Please, allow me to show you something.
Legit, every time I look at the wall, I smile because it just makes me so happy. So I have been eyeing this wallpaper for the longest while on Amazon, and Amazon has like a sale site. So think about like a constant Prime Day or constant Prime Day deals on a website, and that's on Woods. So I got the wallpaper for 50% off, which is kind of why I thought in purchasing it, because to cover the space I needed like 3 rolls, and I was not willing to spend that much money at that point in time. However, because it was 50% off, I was like, perfect opportunity to do that. So I went ahead and I got 3 rolls, and the website is Woot, WOOT.com. It's not like sale items on everything, it's like random items, and I think sometimes when you have items on your wish list at Amazon, they will send you the notifications, so kind of looks like that. So anyway, if you want to see how I apply the wallpaper to my wall, continue watching.
Okay, so here I will be applying the wallpaper to the wall. This is why you're watching, right? So basically the first lay is the easiest, because it's just you're laying it on the wall, so it will be the easiest one to do. But just a note, ensure to measure the size of your wall so you will know how many rows you would need. For my wall, I needed 3 rows. My wall, I think it's 9 feet in height by 8 feet in width, so I knew I needed 3 rows, and I used the 3 rows with just a little extra, so the measurements were correct. If you are buying wallpaper, they let you know the square footage, so calculate the square footage and you'll know how many rows that you need. So this is the easiest part. It's a peel and stick wallpaper, so you just pull back the side, lay it on the wall, make sure it lays flat. Now the second panel was a bit challenging, well, a little more challenging, because you have to line it up to make sure that the pattern is seamless. So I had to cut off a piece of the top and then lay it, and because my ladder is only a 2-step ladder, I had to cut it and then lay it back on the wall. So that was kind of annoying for me. If you have a higher ladder, it might just be easier. So what you've seen on the wall, that was 2 rows I used so far. So what I did for the third layer, instead of having the excess to cut off on the top of the ceiling where I couldn't reach, I decided to lay the pattern in line from a lower point, and then I said I will add the piece on top. I don't know if that was a better method or not, but it kind of worked, but kind of didn't, because I made a mistake, and you'll see in the end where I had to overlay some of the patterns and it didn't line up how it was supposed to. So I think it would be easier to cut off from the top, but if you have a higher ladder, it would be easier. So that's basically it. Peel and stick. I would say that the adhesive is not 100. They say to lay it on a flat texture, on a flat wall, but my wall had some texture, so I don't know if that's why it kind of peel off after a while. So have an additional adhesive to make it extra secure.
So this is basically the wall. It's kind of uneven, some missing pieces, but I am happy with it overall, seeing that I am not a professional wallpaper applicator person. So yeah, the only thing I felt like a professional with, I removed the wall plug fixture and I put it so it just looks so seamless. So it's basically, I said I used three rolls, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 panels that I joined together. So you have to align the patterns to make sure that it is seamless. So yeah, I made an error here, so you could see where I had to fill in the gaps, and yeah, it is not a seamless pattern, and it kind of came out so you're seeing these spaces between your lines, but other than that, it's basically a seamless application. So yeah,